This is your weekly report on corruption in the Philippine government. A barangay chairman and a motorcycle for hire driver were shot dead in Barangay Bagabao, Leyte on Thursday, the 24th of October. Police identified the victims as Barangay Mataloto, Leyte chairwoman Marian Bacanoa, and motorcycle for hire driver. Investigation said the victims were on their way to Barangay Mataloto from Barangay Bagabao when a man, 5 foot 3 inches tall, slim, wearing a black shirt and pants and bonnet with long hair, appeared and shot them. Bacanoa died on the spot due to bullet wounds in the head. Ma sustained bullet wounds and was taken to a hospital by a concerned citizen where he was declared dead. The suspect fled towards the direction of Barangay Bagabao and Barangay Libertad, Cananga, Leyte. The Leyte Municipal Police Station is conducting follow-up investigation and pursuing the suspect. Nearby police units have established checkpoints to apprehend the suspect. The Leyte Police Provincial Office deployed additional lawmen to secure the area. The president of the Association of Barangay Captains of San Nicolas Town was gunned down early Saturday by still unidentified attackers in Barangay 22 San Guillermo, a report reaching the Ilocos Norte police said. According to witnesses, Mark Adrian Barber, 39, village chief of Barangay 6 San Juan Bautista, was on board a grey Toyota Innova, with plate number NDA8116, along with 2 other individuals, when they were ambushed at about 3 a.m. along the national highway while on their way home from a nearby cockpit arena. The victims were rushed to a nearby hospital but Barber was pronounced dead by the attending physician. Meanwhile, his companions, who were wounded in the attack, remain in critical condition. Article continues. After this advertisement responding police recovered multiple empty shells of M16 Armalite rifle from the ambush site. Police investigators are still determining the identity of the attackers and the possible motive of the killing. Authorities are pursuing a village chief and his companions involved in a shooting incident that left 1 person dead and another wounded early Sunday. Lieutenant Juan Kaing, spokesperson of the North Cotabato Police Provincial Office, identified the prime suspect as Evan Roy Macanton, village chair of Bigontepe. One of his companions, Joe Manites, 35, was arrested and was confined at a hospital after sustaining a gunshot wound. Kong said the shooting occurred after Macanton organized a live band concert, which he halted following a disturbance by an unidentified man. Macanton and his group confronted 2 civilians, later identified as Army intelligence operatives, who arrived at the venue and were suspected to be linked to the troublemaker. The police official said Macanton's group allegedly chased and opened fire on the 2, resulting in the death of bystander Omnig Villaram Reyes, 28, and the wounding of Racinda Jordan Macaling, 35, both residents of Bigontepe. Neats was also injured during the shooting. While Macanton and other suspects fled, police recovered 7 .45 caliber shells, 4 9mm cartridges, and 3 dud bullets at the scene. Authorities are preparing charges against Macanton, Neats, and other suspects still at large. A 15-year-old boy died after he was punched by 2 men including a Sangguniang Kabataan chairman in Santa Ana, Manila. The Manila Police District reported on Monday, the 28th of October. The Manila Police District identified the Barangay SK chairman as Mark Joral de la Cruz, 18, and his cohort Irenia Cardenio, 23. According to a police report, the victim was with his friends along F. Manalo Street in Barangay 894 Punta Ana, Manila at around 9:10 p.m. on the 25th of October. Witnesses said the suspects arrived at the area and confronted the victim. They told the police that the suspects allegedly punched the victim. The victim then fell to the ground unconscious. He was brought by an SK counselor to Santa Ana Hospital where he was declared dead on arrival. The suspects are now under police custody for further investigation. The Philippine National Police on Tuesday recommended the dismissal of 11 officers for allegedly covering up the illegal activities of 2 moonlighting Special Action Force personnel. According to the PNP Internal Affairs Service, evidence showed a conspiracy among the 11 officers to make it appear that SAF Commandos Corporal George Rojo Mabuti and Patrolman Roger Ramos Valdez were rendering official duties at the 52nd and 55th Special Action Companies Zamboanga, respectively. Mabuti and Valdez, however, were allegedly serving as security escorts for a Chinese national said to be linked to a Philippine offshore gaming operator and were apprehended in a village in Ayala, Alabang. Muntinlupa City following a fistfight last May. The PNP-IAS on Tuesday said it found the 11 officers guilty of grave misconduct, grave dishonesty, and conduct unbecoming of a police officer. Of the 11 recommended for dismissal, 6 were police commissioned officers, including a lieutenant colonel, and 5 were police non-commissioned officers. Meanwhile, the 2 SAF personnel were guilty of moonlighting, grave irregularities in performing their duties, and engaging in protective services to private persons without approval from the Police Security and Protection Group. The PNP-IAS said, "This resolution serves as a stern reminder that no police officer is above the law. The public has the right to expect the highest level of integrity from those who want to serve and protect the public." IAS Inspector General Brigido Dule said in a statement, "Any deviation from this duty will be met with the appropriate disciplinary sanctions," he added. Last July, PNP Chief General Rommel Marble warned that moonlighting officers would be caught and dismissed from the service. A police colonel is being investigated for alleged sexual harassment in Laulo, Cagayan. The incident involving the 52-year-old colonel and a 26-year-old policewoman reportedly occurred at the municipal police station in Barangay Centro on Monday. Initial investigation showed the complainant went to the official's office to inform him that he had to attend an online meeting. The official reportedly asked the policewoman to set up his computer laptop for the online meeting. The complainant said the official grabbed and hugged her as she was setting up the computer. She said she screamed and pushed the official away, but he continued with his advances and tried to kiss her in the lips. The kiss landed in the forehead, the complainant said. The official may be charged with acts of lasciviousness, probers said. Former presidential spokesman Harry Roque is facing a complaint for qualified human trafficking before the Department of Justice over his alleged links to the raided Philippine offshore gaming operator hub in Porac, Pampanga. The Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission as well as the Police Criminal Investigation and Detection Group yesterday filed a supplemental complaint, which included Roque in the human trafficking case earlier lodged against Lucky South 99 authorized representative Cassandra Leong and 53 others. The PAOCC and CIDG allege that Roque participated in the furtherance of the illegal activities of the Pogo firm by representing Lucky South 99 when it applied for a gaming license with the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation in 2023, citing the judicial affidavit of PAGCOR Assistant Vice President Jessa Mariz Fernandez. Roque allegedly made several follow-ups on the status of the online gambling permit of Lucky South 99. The PAOCC and CIDG rejected Roque's statement that he only lawyered for Whirlwind Corporation, which leased a property to Lucky South 99. The agencies said Roque's involvement with Lucky South 99 is further bolstered by the fact that his executive assistant Alberto Rodolfo de la Serna, who has a joint bank account with the former presidential spokesman, lived inside the Pogo compound for almost 9 months for free. Deputy City Prosecutor Darwin Canid said this is an opportunity for Roque to clear his name by submitting his counter-affidavit. In a statement, Roque described the complaint as nothing but a trumped-up charge, adding that the evidence against him was manufactured. Roque has denied involvement in the illegal activities of Lucky South 99. He said he would face the lies peddled against him and vowed to hold those responsible for this miscarriage of justice in due course. That's all for this week. I'll see you next week with more stories of corruption and foolishness within the Philippine government.